Will Damon consider reviving Elijah?
I mean, Elijah, there's an interesting thing, a very interesting thing about Elijah, because he came into the fold. Again, we can never know what anyone's agenda is. Damon's agenda ended up being so phenomenally different than everyone else thought. Stefan knew he had an agenda. He came in hard. He wanted Catherine. Everyone now wants Elena. Everyone wants to protect her. At the same time, they want to kill her. So Elijah poses a massive threat to the whole kit and caboodle. I mean, he poses a threat simply because of the fact that it appears as though he needs her dead, yet he wants to protect her. That is not exactly someone that you want to be putting your eggs in their basket.
Right.
But he's extremely old, and he's extremely well versed, and he knows what's going on. It's just a matter of if they can figure out how to.
Damon likes his hair.
Yeah, he's got great hair. And you know, the other thing is too, there's a weird respect thing that Damon has for Elijah. As much as he wants him dead, first of all, Elijah saved Damon's ass 3 times, and there are very few people in the world, if anyone actually, who's ever done that. Elijah's the only guy that could kick Damon's ass that he knew of. And so he has this sort of interesting respect thing for Elijah. I think he looks at Elijah sometimes and thinks, that's me in 700 years.
Right.
You know?
And to say that Damon is conflicted currently is like the understatement of forever.
To say Damon is conflicted right now is the understatement of
Eternity.
the season.
Yeah. In season. Do you think that's a step up from his sadistic self from first season?
I don't know if it's a step up. I think it's an evolution, and I've had this conversation with Kevin and Julie quite a few times. It is truly that is an evolution. I mean, we all as people evolve into the adults that we were that we've become from children that we were. So I don't know, man. I mean, I'm hoping that it becomes an evolution and not or continues to be an evolution and not stay in this one place, because he was in place A before, now he's in place B, and hopefully the next season we'll get to place C. Meaning that he goes back and forth between the good and the bad. I mean, I think that is essentially what the show has always been about. It's about being a predator. Stefan and Damon are, it's like drug addiction. I've never personally been addicted to anything, but I've been through with a lot of people, and it is brutal. And it's about being a predator. It's about fighting the urge to want to kill. And when you're with someone that you love, but you secretly, you instinctively want to rip their throat out, that is something I want to get back to understanding. It is about that struggle, and the struggle that is much good as Stefan has in him. He has equal parts that he has the capacity to be bad and evil. As Damon has evil in him, he has the equal components to be as good as he possibly can be. So, I think those are important things. I keep those in my mind quite a bit, so I think that's where hopefully it will be a wavering sense between all of that, sort of a figure eight of all of those elements.
Would Damon change someone to help with this sacrifice ritual? To help have another vampire on their team?
I think he would do anything. He would.
Okay.
He would do anything. He would die. So he would definitely.
Yeah, that's nothing.
He would definitely change someone's path and kind of screw their life up if it meant
either bite
her.
or come on, stake it here,
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Any moments that you want to be on the blooper reel?
There have been so many moments, but again, this season has been a very serious season for Damon, and it's now that we're in episode 21, we're starting 21 tomorrow. It's become such a string. I don't remember the names of episodes or even I remember what numbers, sort of, but I don't remember the names. It's all sort of, it's pretty crazy. 23 hours, 22 hours of television all sort of blended into one.
Right.
So the blooper reel, I'm basically banking on everyone else this year for the blooper reel.